Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. Today I want to share with you guys a Golem deck for Arena 7 and Arena 8. More specifically, for pushing up to Arena 8 from Arena 7. And the great thing with this deck right here is I've built it with no Arena 7 cards whatsoever. So for those of you that have just recently pushed into Arena 7, you don't have to worry about having a high level Mega Minion or a high level Elite Barbarians or anything like that, because all these cards are available before Arena 7. So by the time you hit Arena 7, you should have them up to a decent level, or at least have the cards available for upgrade. But there's the deck. That's enough talking already. Let's go ahead and do our first live battle with this deck, and I'm hopefully able to push into Arena 8 by the end of this video. So facing off against a level 8 here. This is my level 7 account, by the way, in case you were wondering. So in a situation like this, with the Golem as the opening card, I don't normally like doing a Golem push right off the bat. So we're going to try and defend this Giant here and cycle. Now what I want to do is I want to pull apart the push here with my Musketeer to take out the Wizard, and then the Cannon Tower combo to take out that Giant. Now unfortunately, his Wizard destroyed my Musketeer because of the spawn timer. That was a bit of a bad positioning by myself, but we took out his offense, we've cycled to a better card, and we also have a better idea as what kind of cards my opponent is using. So I'm going to go ahead and use Fire Spirits right here. Boom, boom, boom. We'll zap this as well and prevent any damage to my tower. So he's using a Giant Elite Barbarian deck that we know now. So now we can set up a push knowing what kind of cards he has in his deck. So once we hit 10 Elixir here, if he does not start doing a push, we are going to start doing a Golem push on the left hand side. The reason I want to do it on the left hand side is because if he drops down a Giant on the exact same lane, it'll actually distract the support troops and allow me to take out that Giant. Now, I ignore those Spirit Goblins there, because even though they do a couple hundred damage by themselves, I'd rather soak up that damage, build up an Elixir advantage, and then set up a counter push. So Musketeer going down here with the minions, and I want to Fireball. Actually, I don't, because I want to save my Zap for this Infernal Dragon right here, rather. There we go. Now, the Zap was important there because it saves the Golem a ton of health and allows the Musketeer to do work. And as you can see, she's still alive, taking out the Infernal Dragon. We do have a counter push coming right here, so let's go ahead and use a cannon to distract the Ice Golem as well as those Spear Goblins. Never mind, not the Ice Golem. But we're going to take it all out pretty quickly here. The Ice Golem is only level 1, so it is fairly low level. And that's the thing with recommending decks that had the Ice Golem in them. If you recently hit Arena 8, you probably don't have it up to a decent level yet. So we'll go ahead and do Goblins right here to pull the Elite Barbarians over, wait for a spell of some sort, then we'll use the Fire Spirits to finish off those Elite Barbarians. Now the Fire Spirits do actually do some work to the Elite Barbs if you have them up to a decent level, so definitely consider that in your deck if you're facing a ton of Elite Barbarian decks. So let's see here, Ice Golem coming in there, it is only level 1, so not too worried about it. Go ahead and use a Musketeer here to soak up those Fire Spirits. Then we'll do Goblins as well as Fire Spirits on my own, and by the time the Elite Barbarians make it to the tower, the Golem is already in front protecting it. With only 18 seconds left, this game is pretty much over. I might try and go for the 3 crown here. So we'll do this, we'll drop down a second Golem right up front to tank. And there we go, the minions will make quick work of that Giant though, so we'll use a cannon just to distract. We'll zap this. We don't have enough time for the victory, for the 3 crown victory rather, but we still get the 1 crown. So not too bad, guys, not too bad at all. Plus 30 trophies. And the great thing, like I said before, with this deck is all the cards are very accessible, even if you just recently pushed into Arena 7. So facing off against another level 8 here, my Fire Spirits are only level 7, which don't really work against a level 8 opponent, because you want to have Fire Spirits of an equal level to your opponent's Crown Tower. If they are, you can go ahead and do like a naked Fire Spirit drop and get some chip damage done to a tower and force pressure, but I can't do that in this scenario. But they are still useful for taking out stuff like Elite Barbarians and such. So let's do this. We're going to Fireball, if my fingers work there, Fireball that, save the Musketeer to help defend against those Lava Pups. The Lava Hound is insanely strong in these lower trophy ranges because it's balanced against level 7 rares, I believe in level 9 commons, and as you can see, my Musketeer is only level 5, so It's fairly strong balance-wise, those legendaries in these lower trophy ranges, because they don't have the cards up to a certain level. But the Fire Spirits should make quick work of these minions, and also getting some work done to that balloon. So Musketeer hopefully killing the balloon right there. And all I'm really doing here is scoping out my opponent's deck, figuring out what kind of counter cards he has that could take out my Golem before I start setting up a Golem push. By the way, with a Golem deck, for the most part, most of your successful pushes will come in the double elixir period, because it takes a lot of elixir to set up a successful Golem push. So we got counter pushes going on both lanes here. Gonna go ahead and use, let's see what he does next. I want to use minions to counter this Lava Hound. And we'll see. He drops down that, so we're gonna Fireball zap this right here. That'll kill these skeletons as well as the Mega Minion. The Fire Spirit's hopefully able to do work against those minions, allowing the Golemites to do work to the tower. But like I said here, look at this, guys. 3 hits per Lava Pup by my tower. And that's simply because of the legendaries being strong against lower levels. If it wasn't, we are going to go ahead and use a Golem here just to distract all the support troops behind this Lava Hound. Then what I want to do is use a cannon here, because I have a feeling he's going to try and use a balloon behind that Lava Hound. And what I want to do is try and pull apart this push with a Musketeer right here. Fireball Zap combo to kill all this. The reason I use the Musketeer in that location right there is so that she could take out the balloon first. Now, this is not good, guys. The Lava Hound is just going to do work to us right there because those Lava Pups are so strong. But Golem making to the tower. We're going to try and do a quick counter push right here with this. And I want to get my Musketeer down in this lane. We're going to try and go for the victory right here with a Fireball. We'll zap these skeletons right here. Boom. There we go. The Musketeer will die to that Mega Minion, unfortunately. Wow. That's strong, guys. But we'll use this. Minions right here. And we'll cannon right here, guys. The minions will take out that Mega Minion and get to the tower. They will Fireball because we're going all in here for the win. Zap as well. There we go, guys. 1 crown victory. Final push there. Was pretty intense, though. But let's go ahead here. Do another battle in just a moment. So here we are, guys, with the next battle, facing off against another level 8. Surprised I haven't seen a level 9 or level 10 yet. But then again, the crown chest is not active right now, so there's nobody that dropped down farming crowns. But in this sort of scenario, if you have level 8 Fire Spirits, you can use them to force pressure and maybe get some chip damage done on a tower, like right at the bridge there. But mine are on level 7, so they get one shot by towers, and they won't work. But the Musketeer will counter that Baby Dragon. We will take some tower damage because of the location there. And I want to go ahead and do Goblins here to protect this Musketeer and also kind of push her up forward faster. But nice Valkyrie by him. We're going to go ahead and counter with minions. Just trying to scope out his deck, see what kind of counter cards he has. Minions will counter the Valkyrie. And right here, I'm going to go ahead and just start setting up a Golem push, because that's really my only option. But it is super risky. If he has Elite Barbarians, we're dead. You might want to go ahead and use a Skarmy. If you're facing a ton of Elite Barbarian decks, go ahead and use a Skarmy instead of the Goblins, guys, because it'll give you better Elite Barbarian counter. But let's see here. We might actually switch out the Skarmy for the Goblins after this battle right here and just kind of see how it works. And let's use Fire Spirits here. I know he's got minions in his deck. He might try and use those. But he does the Valkyrie, so pretty interesting. The Musketeer was able to counter that Valkyrie pretty quickly with the Golem tanking for the Musketeer, but unfortunately, those minions going down. Now, thankfully, the minions won't take out the Golemites. The Golemites will still be able to do work to that tower. But we are facing a Royal Giant here, guys, so we have to have this cannon available for the Royal Giant. In fact, I think these Goblins here should counter the Royal Giant pretty quickly. So where's the Royal Giant? I know he wants to use it very soon here. Go ahead and do Goblins here because I'm expecting a Royal Giant. If not, then those Goblins are a waste. No, but we're going to use a Musketeer right here. That way it's not too close to the tower. So do this. Cannon distract this. Fire Spirits right here with a Minions. And unfortunately, his Fireball is high enough level to one-shot my Musketeer, which is game-changing, guys. Really is game-changing when that happens. We'll zap this. Golem right here, dropping it further forward because I wanted to distract support troops in case he tries to do a Royal Giant rush. So Musketeer right here. Well, Fire Spirits right here with minions. I want to get back to my Zap spell ASAP. We'll zap this to kill all of those skeletons, as well as the baby dragon. Getting a decent push up in there. We'll Fireball right here. Oh, I was expecting minions. That's not good, guys. Was expecting minions there. But we'll take that out pretty quickly. Kill that Royal Giant. Golemite's doing work to the tower. And we have a 1 crown victory despite doing a fail prediction Fireball there. We still have the 1 crown victory, guys. So let's go ahead here. Hit him up the GG and do another battle. And the thumbs up as well. Plus 30 trophies and a golden chest, guys. So here we are, guys, with the potential final battle of the video, facing off against a level 10. Whoa. We're only 1 win away from Arena 8 if we win 30 trophies, but man, 3 level difference here. This might be tough. Now, I thought the crown chest was over, so I don't think he's farming crowns. Go ahead and Golem right here because that really is my only answer. I don't know if he has a Royal Giant yet, so I can't use the cannon until I figure that out. So we'll do Fire Spirits. Oh, we're dead, guys. We can't defend against level 9 Elite Barbarians and Rage, because as you can see there, my level 7 minions just take so long to go through them that I don't think we can make this battle happen. So we might have to lose this one and then do another one afterwards to maybe push into Arena 8. What does he do to kill my Musketeer? Golem getting to the tower. Musketeer on the tower. Not too bad, guys. Not too sure why. Why does the Miner force the Musketeer to retarget even though it was placed to the side of the Musketeer? That's kind of weird. But regardless, we're going to get ready for this defense. I don't think he has a Royal Giant in his deck. I could be wrong on that, though, but I feel pretty safe here using that cannon. So hopefully that can counter that. Ooh, no, maybe not. We'll zap this right here. Boom. There we go. Like I said before, guys, the legendaries are very strong in these lower trophy ranges because of the way the balancing works out. Now, expecting Elite Barbarians here. Where are they? I have my Goblins ready. I said before that I was going to switch Skarmy out, but I forgot. So maybe we'll do it after this battle right here. So let's see. I expect Elite Barbarians to counter my Golem. But this guy has 2 legendaries, level 9 Elite Barbarians. It is going to be a very, very tough battle to win. Let's see here. We'll do this and this. Minions right here. And then let's just chill out for a second here, guys. We don't need to use anything more in this push. We might be able to defend here for another 50 seconds, depending on what kind of spells he has in his deck. So we'll see. Golem to distract right here. We'll zap this Skarmy right here. Boom. And I want to use another Musketeer to support this Golem, but I want to wait and do Goblins right here with Fire Spirits. The reason I waited is I was expecting a counter push with those Elite Barbarians, and I didn't want to use them. I didn't want to run myself out of all of my elixir and have 0 elixir available to counter those Elite Barbarians. So, 24 seconds left. Can we defend? That is the question that I want to answer here, guys. We'll zap this. Musketeer back here. I want to use this Golem here to distract pretty soon. Well, Goblins right here. And Fire Spirits as well. Getting really risky here, guys. But I think we might be able to defend here against Edmar here. Good game. Beating a level 10 as a level 7. Now, I know I recently posted a Golem video about a week and a half ago, but I wanted to revisit it for all of you folks that don't have some of those newer cards, like the Arena 7 cards and the Arena 8 cards, up to a decent level. But there we go. Hitting Arena 8. We'll unlock this chest. We'll throw the Skarmy in there instead of the Goblins, just for one battle, instead of this right here. And then we'll do one more battle with the Skarmy in there. How are we for time? We're doing okay for time. But we're facing off against level 9 this time. So let's see here. We'll see here. Wizard, I will counter with a Golem. I'll see your Wizard, and I'll raise you a Golem. Really risky at the beginning of a battle, especially because it won't be in front of my tower in time. So, but we can surround... You can surround a Wizard with a Skarmy. As you can see right there. And, we spent a lot of elixir so far, so let's kind of just sit back here for a second. He might have Elite Barbarians. There they are. So we'll cannon minions here. And that Rage Ball, guys. Oh, he's... Oh my gosh, his Zap spell one-shots our minions, guys. We're gonna die right here. This battle is definitely not representative of this deck because his Zap can one-shot our minions. which is not good at all. This is far above value right here. That's 6 elixir for 4. But man, this is going to be a tough battle, guys. This is going to be a tough battle. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think of this Golem deck? It's made for people that, like I said before, don't have those higher level cards. And let me know what deck you want to see in the next video. I've been getting a lot of requests for a princess deck, so that might be coming out very soon. I might do like a video with 3 different princess decks to give you guys a different some options in case you don't want to use like a hog rider or something. So working on a princess deck that was requested a lot. If you have a different request, feel free to let me know. We'll go ahead here, counter that wizard, drop down a golem, expecting elite barbarians rage. There they are. So we'll do this. Oh, I don't know why I did that. He's got zap. Look at this guy, zap. Yeah, kills my minions. Fire spirit's going down. But should have expected that a little bit. But what can you do when the zap one-shots your minions, guys? That's just kind of game-breaking right there. Fireball this right here. Oh, but we missed the archers. No, we don't! Wow! Boom! Zap, yes, please, thank you. I'll take that zap. He rages his tower, but I think it might be too late. Come on, Musketeer, I need you to finish that tower off. There we go. Now, we're going to cannon up right here. The Golem is going to die, and I got to get ready for this Elite Barbarian defense in just a second. So fire, oh, that's not fire, that's not fireball. Well, this right here, guys. Boom. Fire Spirit's cleaning up right in there. Look at that. Fire Spirit's just doing work. And now, do this with another cannon drop. I don't think you were expecting it that early, were you? I gotta stop using those minions, guys. The minions are worthless in this battle right here. Really are. Not gonna use a Golem behind the King Tower, because I need to save the elixir for the Skarmy in case he does Elite Barbarians. So I'll rather use the Musketeer in the kit behind the King Tower, then use the Golem up front. We'll zap this. Skarmy up in here. And where's the sneaky Elite Barbarians? I know they're probably coming soon. Do this and this and this. Minions here. Expecting Elite Barbarians, so we'll chill out here with a cannon drop. And then we'll do a zap. A Skarmy. Skarmy was definitely not necessary though, but we might end in a draw here, guys. I feel like I like the Skarmy version better though than the Goblin version. So if you have your Skarmy upgraded, go ahead and use it. If you have Goblins upgrade, go ahead and use those. They are interchangeable. Cannon right here, fireball as well. Boom. There we go. Can't use the minions anymore. Gotta keep reminding myself that, rather. And where's the Hog Rider? I know you want to use it. You don't want to use it. Surprising. But well, minions back there. Cycle. Zap this to cycle. And no Hog Rider. We'll do this. He already used the Zap spell, so that's good. The Rage spell won't be enough for him. Anyways, that's a draw. But there was kind of a bit of an imbalance there. Anyways, guys, that will be the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts on this deck in the comment section down below. If you have recently pushed into Arena 8 with a Golem deck and it was a different deck than this, feel free to share it in the comment section down below. Maybe help someone else out. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Clash Royale content. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.